Hello, my name is Alena Hairston, and I am in my second semester here teaching English and Humanities, English 1A, the whole composition and rhetoric curricula, as well as creative writing. And thank you so much, you all, for having us here. Okay, so in the spirit of Black writers in America, I wanted to focus a little bit on Black writers and Black poets, particularly, especially in the train of thought that Black writers don't always necessarily write about quote unquote Black themes. And also that Black writers tend to be innovative in formal structures. I'm going to read from one of my new poems, and then I'm going to end with a poem by one of my mentors, also a very prolific writer named Carolyn Beard Whitlow. And she has a poem that's specifically for Black History Month. This poem that I'm going to read is dealing with the issue of abortion. And this poem was written some time ago. And the poem is structured as a sestina. And if you look up what a sestina is, you'll see the sort of the mathematics of the poetry. But essentially, each end word is repeated throughout the stanzas. I'll read that, and then I'll transition over to Carolyn Beard Whitlow. For women who cannot sleep. Today, we talk of killing, your voice, woman's absence, hollow and thick enough for cell phones. I hate being far enough to be close away from this death we made on your own. No water for my love, but I do not fear your future. Will you sleep? For now, know there is tomorrow. The world may forgive our complacency despite the world we kill and displace with sedentary zeal. Consider absence of lilting letters, careful speech, restful sleep. We live our lives in machines, keep our studied hate for each other, as we cannot control us, instead love the neoprene and aluminum of things we buy. Such death in your voice, certain, like any girl's dreaming death, because we tell her to never be woman. The world always wanting the impossible way. Love, there are no pretty words for this absence. What can I give the girl burrowed in hate of her own body, and the body once within, asleep? Maybe the day, tricks in the windows of sleep, assemblies of time like bone, cancer, death. Maybe the night, quiet scream, quiet hate. Maybe justice, welcome women welcoming worlds without cell phone and other glossy absence. You must believe me when I say this. Love is physics of forgiveness. Fireflies high. All love can return certain from its restless sleep. So many girls we lose in the present absence of needing need, hunger more virulent than death. Womanhood kisses thunder, birth's heavy rain, a world dreaming harmony. Yet fearful, we teach children to hate soft things, like the promise against hate in the next new curve of your belly. Love, a sweet dare, a cushion for the world, galaxy of gifts for women who cannot sleep. Even though tomorrow the low-strung sky may will death, blood caves for stillborn, unborn, killed young. Absence of innocence, regals harmoning hate. Get some sleep, my worried love. This testimony proves life, not death. We dare vibrant worlds where she and we are never absent. Okay, thank you. And then I'll move over to Carolyn Beard Whitlow. This is her first book that came out a long time ago. And she is a master poet. I do recommend that you find her work. Her first work is entitled Wild Meat. Poem for the children. Take your first steps in a walker, come on out of your yard, cruise the Jordan River, ride the Reading Railroad, catch a coal train, soar on a Scott Heron, I mean fly like a bird, stroll for miles through a Woodson, talk to the trees, bring me a bunch of flowers, pick me a rosa in the parks, bathe in a Tubman so you can babble like a Brooks. Know the ABCs through Malcolm X, letters like WEB. Seal me an envelope, mail it with a stamp, marshal all your strength, strive to know the truth, introduce yourself to Lincoln, shake hands with Booker T, Learn for every wrong there is a right, and I'll crown you like a king. And so this is what the poem looks like. And so you have these allusions. And yes, I encourage you to check out the works by Carolyn Beard Whitlow. This is her first book. She's got several. Also, I encourage you to check out anything by Gail Jones. She has new works out. And her last name is spelled Jones, Jones. First name is Gayl. She was a protege of Toni Morrison's. Wonderful writer.